there's also the classier Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, like Terminator 2.
And Kindergarten Cop.
It's not a tumor.
That wasn't Kindergarten Cop.
Oh no,
That was Twins.
Twins.
Was it Twins? I thought it was like he was explaining to the kids in Kindergarten Cop.
Oh no,
It's
that
not
was
a tumor.
Junior.
No.
No, it is not a tumor. It was Junior because
Was
that's
Junior?
because he had the pregnant belly, and they're like, "Do you guys have a
yeah.
tumor?"
But I thought it was. I thought it was in Kindergarten Cop because he was complaining about a headache.
Oh, maybe. I thought it was the belly.
But I remember Junior. All right, let's get back to the beer.
Was this on camera?
Yes.
No, for fuck's sake.
You're recording. Hey there, beer tubers! Welcome back to another episode of Maxwell Starr's and Heist Almighty's Beer Reviews. Tonight we're going to take a look at something brought back from... Where'd you get this?
Oh,
Portland?
I got
Was
this.
it Portland or
I got this at
Bangor
the
or-
Shop and Save in Calais.
in Calais. Where I usually go to get my main beers. This jerk beat me to it.
It cost me $3 and then $3 in duty.
Yes, so $6 for this one bottle of Sam Adams, which we could have probably gotten cheaper. But we're going to take a look at something actually I've been really wanting to try for a long time now.
Yep.
It's Samuel Adams Latitude 48 IPA. Of course, Samuel Adams Class Act of IPA. This is a unique IPA brewed with a carefully selected blend of hops from top German, English, and American growing regions, all located close to the 48th latitude within the hop belt of the Northern Hemisphere. The intense hop character is balanced by a slight sweetness and a full body from the malt blend. Cheers, Jim. How do you pronounce his name? Jim Coke?
Let me see that.
I think it is Jim. It looks like Koch or Cock or whatever it is.
It might be pronounced Coach.
I think it's Coke.
Okay.
Anyway,
Jim
one
Crouch.
interesting little tidbit about Latitude 48 IPA, or Latitude 48 being the growing region for most hop farms, is that Nova Scotia lies within the 48th latitude.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I think here too.
Probably
I don't
does a
know
little
that.
bit because I know Stewiacke is right on the 45th.
Yeah, they grow hops up in here. You do it for me. They actually can grow hops over the Kingston Peninsula, and some of the beers from Big Tide use Kingston Peninsula hops.
'Tis true.
Tis true. Now we're not like a big suppliers, but there are some big growing hop farms over in Nova Scotia that are getting bigger, and they supply a lot of hops to the Garrison Brewery.
Lamentably, the 48th parallel, being below the 49th parallel, excludes most of Western Canada.
Yes, it does. Although hops do naturally occur in wild growing regions within the prairies.
Cool.
There are some, like I think American Fuggles is half-breed with a Canadian hop or something. I can't remember.
Anyway, the 48th
I
is
know
just
I
the
heard
best
some-
ones. There could be other ones.
Yes, like the noble hops come from about the 48th latitude of Germany. So, Germany and
So-
Bavaria.
Could be some noble hops in here. Could be some big C's.
Big C's, maybe. Probably some noble hops in there as well. And what do they say, English?
English too.
There's not really a lot of British hops growing in the 48th latitude, is there? Because they're all pretty much above. I think they're further north than us, aren't they? Whatever. Anyway, that's really nice. It's kind of like almost a amber golden.
Looks kind of
Say
filtered.
amber golden. Yeah, it is definitely filtered. It's kind of
Decent color, though.
kind of reddish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Head died off quick. Then again, we were talking for a while. Half a finger head. Sticky lacing. Doesn't look
smell.
too bad. Ooh, that's not bad.
Mild, but a complex
Mild.
hop flavor.
Definitely.
Or a hop
Floral,
aroma.
citrusy. It's kind of got almost that little bit of that fruitiness that the British hops have.
Yep. Maybe a
You
little.
can find some biscuity malt in there as well.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of that herbal noble business going on.
Tad. But I'm getting once the hops have sort of faded away, and now I'm getting a lot of this biscuity kind of malt smell.
Yeah, kind of.
Cookie like. Ooh, cookie. C is for cookie. Good enough for me.
Well, C is for Cascade. That's
Alright.
good enough for me.
Yep. All right, cheers. Down the hatch. That's not bad.
Yep.
Better than I was expecting from Sam Adams. For an IPA.
Yeah, it's a serviceable IPA.
Definitely. I'm getting a big toasted grain, maybe perhaps a touch of corn in the back. But it's got some nice blanket of hopsiness to it. It's definitely hop forward, and it's got that hops that balance, or sorry, mask any kind of. What are you saying?
The hops are not particularly strong
No.
for an IPA, but they are quite complex.
They are complex. They're not very strong. I will agree with that. They're more It's almost not really IPA strong, but maybe we were just too used to it.
Maybe we just kind of weaned
I'd
ourselves
say
on,
it's kind of like 40 or 50 IBUs, that'd be my guess.
I mean, this is... But I checked this morning, and like I'm up to like what, like almost 15 like double IPAs. So compared to that, like,
It's not bad.
it's not bad.
It's
It's
like
just
Dead Elephant.
yeah, it's not like a big punch of hops, but the hops are definitely there, and the hops are definitely the first thing you encounter, and they are quite complex. It's just they're not the. It's definitely not even the most bitter thing I've had tonight.
It's got a... No, the IPA was bitter. It's got an earthiness to the very back, I've been noticing, but you're right, in the sense it's almost like a muted hoppiness to it. It's almost like the Dead Elephant Ale, except for this one's got more of a toasted grain note.
Yeah, it's definitely some toasted, almost
Maybe-
popcorn sort of.
Yeah. It's almost got... And maybe also at the same time it's got this...
Definitely some biscuit though.
definitely some biscuit, but it's almost like... Maybe a little bit more complex in the hop character than the Dead Elephant.
Yeah, I don't know. Being that it's a Sam Adams and being that it's what
It's
it is.
better than what I was expecting.
Do you want to call this one, or do you want to think about it for a minute?
I don't know how much time we got left. Let me check. Yeah, we can call this. You want to call this one right now? What do you
Let's
think?
call this one. I'm thinking 3.5.
3.5? I'm actually thinking that's probably a well-deserved number for this. It's not a great IPA by any means, but
I mean,
it's definitely a serviceable IPA.
It doesn't suck.
No, it doesn't suck at all.
Better. And conceptually, it's a good idea.
I've had better.
I've had plenty worse though.
Way better. We have usually from Alberta. Wait,
Not always from Alberta.
not always from Alberta. Actually, the only one from Alberta we've had is Big Rock, and that's a bad example.
I
Love
think-
to try the Alicat one sometime though.
I think it's a pretty fair example of what Alberta has to offer.
Yeah, right. Anyway, this one is not a very fair offer from Massachusetts.
But again, it's like everything else Sam Adams does. It's not like brilliant, but it doesn't suck.
no. That's good. I like it, and I would drink it again in a heartbeat, but it's not the best IPA I've ever had.
Definitely, I would drink it. And, you know, faced with a world of Bud Lights and Coorses and Millers, hands down this.
Anybody that actually drinks Coors Light and Millers and stuff like that is going to find this poison.
Hey,
But
let's
I
see if
won't
it's poison.
drink it.
Let's see if it's
See what
poison.
it says, so what the fuzzy says to it. Come on, Fuzz, come on, there's no time.
Not as poison as. Yeah, poison.
There you go.
Took a minute to get there,
it's
though.
kicked in.
Poison.
All
Less
right.
poison.
So 3.5 from both of us, and what do you think?
Oh, 2.5.
2.5. Sounds good. All right. So thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's and Heist Almighty's review of the belching Samuel Adams Latitude 48 IPA. Oh, this is giving me gas. Oh. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys later. Cheers.
That didn't make it. There we go.
Smash.
Pow.
Poison goes smash.